the most exciting part of the game was after the game
Oh yeah.
when I saw the most life from Anthony Rendon as an Angel, and he wasn't even on the field. So Anthony Rendon got called out by some fan. I guess the
Yeah.
fan called him a bitch or something.
That's my son. What'd you say? Yeah, you called me a bitch, huh? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, motherfucker. Calm down.
Right.
And Anthony Rendon couldn't handle it.
No.
So first off, my problem is what's going on in the Lakers or the
Whoa.
Angels. Well, this makes
What's
me
going
feel
on with the
like it.
Lakers?
No, but this makes me feel like it. What's going on in the Angels clubhouse that's making one of your star players that you spend a shitload of money on this upset during the first game,
Yeah, he flipped
and
out.
yeah, and you're playing one of the worst teams in the league,
Right.
and you're flipping out at that shit. Like, what? There is bigger issues going on in the Angels organization than we know of. And Anthony Rendon's little bitch ass argument, and I did call you bitch ass. So when I'm at Angel Stadium, grab my shit.
Yeah, I
But
don't. Who's on first does not condone the actions.
we don't
This,
condone this. I'm all full of shit because
this
once
is
I'm there, I'm
sing.
like, "Excuse me, sir, can I get your autograph?"
That's my son. What'd you say? Yeah, you called me a bitch, huh?
This is singularly Jason. Who's on first as a collective does not condone this.
Disclaimers on the bottom. Disclaimer. 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 Boom,
Now,
bam, boom.
if you do hit him, we will sue. So
Touch me, and I sue.
just
Touch me.
learn.
You got to
But
throw that in there. Touch
yep,
me, and I sue. But anyways, so that just brings up what are the issues going on in this organization,
right.
and at this point, what is this? What is going on with Rendon? Because
Mhm.
he's been on the team like this is his third year,
Uh,
and
third
I,
or fourth?
I don't even know. I think it's only two,
No,
three.
yeah, it's his third because he signed. Was it 2020 or 2019?
I think it was 2020. I'm not sure. But anyways, it doesn't matter because obviously that's how memorable it's been.
Right.
So he gets all agitated and swings at the fan. Now we have to worry about him being suspended and all this. Me personally, I think the fan, like you say something stupid, you're a grown adult.
Right.
You're talking to another grown man. Now, if Anthony Rendon went to this dude's work and said the same thing and had a camera, would anybody be batting an eye?
Right.
That's my thing with this whole thing. The dude, does he deserve to get smacked in the mouth? Well, if Rendon catches you and smacks you in the mouth, you deserve it. If you're
Right.
going to say, it's like that whole thing. Say stupid things, win stupid prizes.
Right.
You're gonna be stupid, then you're gonna deserve what comes your way. I, but like I said, I feel like there are deeper issues that now we're only gonna have to look out for throughout the season to see what's going on. First off, they need to just nuke their bullpen. Get like I don't even care. Like I'm about to like start paying for Ben Joyce just to join the team right now. Like I'm gonna
Right.
buy his plane ticket to from wherever he's at to Oakland. I know JetBlue flies out of Long Beach for $50 or did.
Right.
There's a shameless plug.
Thank
But
you.
anyways, I just feel like they need something. And is it really was it really Joe Madden's fault? Because if you're
Mm.
looking at this issue, that issue like I said, it just brings up so many different questions. Like, what is seriously going on in the Angels clubhouse that you get this bent out of shape the first game of the season versus pretty much one of the last place teams
Right.
on paper per everything. You're getting crazy already. It just boggles my mind.
Uh, for me, Anthony Rendon, you gained a fan out of me, right? Because uh, I think this is a very teachable moment for, especially just for a lot of new age baseball fans. And the guy that he looked like he was in like he was middle aged,
Oh,
but
he was definitely no teenager.
no, he was no kid, right? So I think this is a valuable lesson in like if you say something about somebody, you gotta be prepared at all times to back that up, right? But I do have some questions. Number one, where were they walking? Where the fans were like right there? Because this is after the game, right?
I guess that's from like their dugout to the clubhouse, I guess.
But
They don't have that underneath, I guess. I don't know.
I guess I have to watch more Oakland A's games because I thought they had like an underneath.
Well, no, you got to remember
pathway.
that stadium's been
I
around
know
since like
yeah.
1912. They haven't redone it,
The
and it's still
Coliseum is
yeah.
old. Like I get that, but number one, I'm like I feel like that's a safe. I mean, that's like a security risk. I'm like, where's security? Because
Yeah.
like they're just walking very freely, and this dude is like he's leaned over, and of course, like Anthony Rendon was able to pull him,
Yeah.
right? But also, I think the the funny thing about that to me is the people who are in the shot is Anthony Rendon. I think it's Taylor Ward in front of him. I might be wrong,
I could tell. Yeah, it was so
but
hard, and
next to Taylor Ward, if it is him, I could be wrong, is Shohei Ohtani. And Shohei Ohtani turns and sees Rendon, sees what he's doing, and immediately turns back, keeps walking. Doesn't stop, doesn't try to stop Rendon. He's just like, oh yeah, no, I ain't doing this. Like, and just kept walking. And I thought that was very telling because again, going with what you're saying and the potential narrative of what's going on in that clubhouse, it just seems like from that little quick clip, Ohtani was like, I'm not dealing, like I'm not doing that. Like
I ain't backing my teammates on this shit.
right. And especially to me, he should be the one the most annoyed because he just pitched his behind off. They lost. And now this is after the game. And it's like, he's like, I'm not backing this up. Because even like whoever was in front of Rendon, I don't know if it was Taylor Ward. I just keep saying him because he looked like it was him.
Yeah.
But whoever was in front of him, like they stopped and at least like they were like looking at Rendon like, well, what's about to happen here? You know, like because he doesn't know if the fans gonna try to swipe at Rendon, whatever, right? And then there was another, I think, coach behind Rendon afterwards who kind of like looked up at the fan, like, what the hell, right? But that whole situation to me was just very telling. But kudos to Anthony Rendon because it seems like, oh, go ahead.
Oh no, good. I'll let you finish.
I was just like, it seems like he got fed up with whatever that dude was saying. Who knows if that dude was riding him all night? Who knows what he was saying? But I was always taught there's like two things that you don't do to a man that you better be prepared to like fight, run a fade for. One is inviting a man, obviously, to your private area. You better be prepared for whatever comes with that. And two is calling a man, female dog. Better be prepared. Whatever's going to happen with that situation will happen. Right. So I just feel like if that dude was saying that, and it seems like Rendon was very clear because he kept saying, yo, you calling me this, right? And then he swiped at him. I just feel like it's a valuable lesson to fans out there that these people are still people. That just because they make millions of dollars,
that doesn't give them a pass to not protect themselves or their
right, or they won't be emotional.
Exactly.
Like
I was saying, like, let Anthony Rendon go to that dude's job. Guarantee the dude's going to react the same way. One thing I do want to say about that whole interaction was if Rendon wanted to, he would have hit him.
Yeah.
And that's what everybody doesn't understand. They're like, oh, he tried swiping at him. Really? I've swiped like that at my kids, messing around with them. That wasn't like, I'm going to get you swipe. That was like, oh, you better watch out swipe.
Right. Honestly, it looked like what he was going to attempt to do because I think the dude was wearing a hat. I think he was going to attempt to hit his hat off.
Yeah.
And it didn't look like he was actually trying to swing for his face because here's the thing. Here's the weirdness about this whole situation. Anthony Rendon for the last like 3 years has been hurt, right? Dude's like brittle on the field. That grip strength, that dude was not moving. It was one hand. Anthony Rendon was like, yo, you calling me this? And like, dude couldn't even pull up. Like, you know what I mean? And I agree with you. If he really wanted to, he could have easily just held him there and just with the left,
like, pulled him over.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if he really wanted to, right? But I feel like it's like you said, it's like a dad, parenting,
schooling his kid.
It's just like I'm grown. I'm grown. What are you doing? Like, and that's just what it was. I don't think he was trying to hit him. Is he gonna get suspended? Probably a game.